get cards, you know the rest. Super short prints, they collect the rarest cards. You gotta accept.
Nothing like a little disco to get you in the Blabsgiving mood, Chris.
Oh yeah, disco and bourbon, and I'm ready to go.
Excellent. Well, happy Wednesday night to all of you out there. Not our usual Thursday, since tomorrow's a big holiday in the United States, Chris. It's Thanksgiving. Yes. So people will be celebrating with their families, probably eating a lot, watching some football, drinking, maybe talking about sports cards, but probably not wanting to hang out with us. No. So we're on tonight.
Yeah. I hope you guys have a good day with your family. Remember the certain topics are, a little bit sensitive at these times, but hobby talk is always more than welcome at the Thanksgiving table. I think it unites people. It brings people together,
Yeah. Avoid religion, politics, and the Dodgers, probably.
Should be, especially if you live in Toronto, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Cincinnati.
Hey, speaking of Toronto, sounds like they're making a big splash on the free agent market, Chris.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about $210 million for Dylan Cease? Man.
Which Dylan Cease did you get? Last year's or previous years?
I mean, Dylan Cease was a guy last year, Jeff. The Padres didn't even really trust in the playoffs.
No.
But I'm excited to see Toronto go all in again. I think that's good to see. I want to see them back. Oh, so yeah, good to see them spend some money.
Yes. Make sure you're using proper terminology. Stadium Club Chrome reminds us. The Black Parallels is a topic we'll get to, something not to be thankful for. But most of you are probably here because it is Blabsgiving, and we had a big charity raffle this year, are having one, I should say. An idea brought to us by Stadium Club Chrome, Chris, who volunteered to donate one of our very favorite products to be given away. It's 2020 Stadium Club Chrome Hobby Box. Yes,
hopefully the winner of that box, A, is me. But B, if it is not me, I hope you guys pull something cool, and we'd love to see whatever it is. So whoever wins that, please let us know how the rip goes.
Absolutely. There is still time to donate. We're gonna wait till about 6:30 to start the prize giving away, which is about 25 minutes out here on the West Coast. So there's still time to donate. The pinned comment on top is to my Venmo. Every $10 you send, you get an entry. I will check to make sure we have all the entries listed before we spin the wheel at 6:30 for the prize. We've got other prizes as well, including the box with Yamamoto debut patch in. Allegedly.
For sure, it's in there. 100% it's in there. And again, if you pull that and you auction it off, maybe Jeff and I can get like half of a percentage of your.
Yeah, just think of us, and think of the children.
Yes.
The charity was great, Chris. We passed the $3,000 mark, and at time of going on air, we were at 311 entries, which, if I do my math correctly, that is over $3,100 that will be going to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital on behalf of the hobby, which is awesome. So thanks to everybody who donated. Thanks to those of you who donated prizes, who reached out in support, passed on the word. Much appreciated. So we're very excited about this.
Yes, I think Jeff and I were hoping to hit 2K. So we're very excited to see this cross 3. So thank you guys all very much. You probably noticed all donations were funneled right to Jeff. That is the smart thing to do. That was really a no-brainer on our side. Of the two of us, he's definitely the least questionable.
Well, it was either between me or Jelly, and she didn't quite have her Venmo set up yet, so I got nominated.
Yeah, and she would blow through that money on bones and treats within just a matter of hours.
Yeah, there were a lot of promises made, Jair said. This might not have been true, might not have been the case, but you still have a 1 in 311 chance. Oh, well, you have 4 tickets, 4 in 311 chance of winning that hobby box.
There was a very small asterisk there, JE. Like, you had 100% chance of winning at the time of the message. So
right at the time, if you were the only person, yeah.
Yes. A couple people in the chat there. Demand.
Getting a shout out. That is Baseball Card Addict, and he is on another hobby podcast, Spitballing Cards.
Yes, and so is Jeff. We both are. We are frequently mistaken for each other, which is unfortunate for Jeff.
Got his Braves.
The Venmo to send your donations is pinned at the top of the chat. Demand. So if you have any issues with that, please let us know.
Yeah, it's also, I'll just put it in here. You'll see a little picture of me and my kids on there. That's my Venmo handle, as they say.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jay. We do mix in some math periodically. Speaking of math, we have 12 total prizes to raffle off. I want to give a shout out to Tip of the Mitt Sports Cards on Instagram, who was kind enough to donate a collection of mega boxes here. These are going to be a lot of fun for a winner.
Can't go wrong with wax.
And then also we'll do separately this hanger of 2019 Topps Update. For sure, Jeff, there's an Austin Riley SSP in here or a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. holding the ball SSP. I bet there's something cool because we're not going to open it. So that almost certainly means there's something.
Vladdy's going to be in there, I bet. Oh, and I'm getting pinged, Chris, that there are some Venmo donations coming in. So thank you to everybody who's still donating.
All right. Jeff will keep up. You'll all be entered. Don't worry. Jeff has his shit together tonight. Oops, sorry. Jeff has his stuff together tonight.
Brewers Kill. When I saw your name, my principal in Wisconsin growing up had the same last name. Hope your dad wasn't that jerk. My dad is a carpenter and not a principal. So no, but there are a few of us BAMEs around the.
He is kind of a jerk, though. You know, I mean, he only takes me out for lunch one time whenever he visits. Like it could be twice, Jeff.
Well, I'll ask him about that. I'll suggest twice.
All right. Hey, what's up, Docs Cards and Crazy Cryptids? How we doing tonight? Yeah, hangers are bangers. I like that. I like that. I'm just excited to run this because Jeff is doing it. So my hands are clean. Unlike trivia, there will not be any technical problems, I'm sure.
Well, no, that it's just when there's technical problems now, it could just be completely my fault instead of having Chris say any of the blame.
Yeah, I feel like usually I'm associated with malfunctions, which is fair.
Yes, you can go right into the Venmo app and pay me directly. Another $10. Every $10 in, you get one entry in. So if you send $20, you'll get 2 entries into the raffle. And we've got 21 minutes left to go, and I still see those coming in. I need my producer to be working on.
Right. Yeah, seriously. 7 Costanza. Thank you. Brewers Kill 823. Yes, this is absolutely correct. Jeff showed me what he had set and I started pouring. I figured, you know what? The less responsibility for me, the better.
That's why we're doing it at 6:30 and not waiting until the end of the cast when we might have not all the faculties there.
That's an excellent point. Might have to end up deleting the latter half. Yeah, SFO, unlike Emmanuel Clace, what am I trying to? Andy Pajes can't take a bad swing at my first profanity. So the bet is clean.
You just win the bet.
Yep.
Yes, there was some thought about hinging this upon trivia, and we thought it wasn't exactly fair. So there is not a blabbing Discord, but there is a spitballing Discord, which is very lively and a lot of fun. So if you're interested in that, check out the Spitballing Cards IG or YouTube page.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We just started a what are you watching channel, which I love to know what TV shows people are watching. And I was surprised, Jeff, a lot of votes for Twisted Metal, which is kind of a fun show with Anthony Mackie and Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, whose name I cannot remember for whatever reason.
I've not yet seen that.
It's pretty good.
Metal.
Yeah. Anthony Mackie he's really funny. Very charming. I like him a lot.
All right, Chris, was there something you wanted to talk about? Why don't you vamp for a little bit while I get some of these entries into our...
You take care of that. So in hobby news, we did get the last week or so, we have been sort of inundated with some not great hobby news. We touched on a lot of that in a spitball, and it's going to come out this weekend. You know, PSA admitting delays. We had obviously the Probstein disaster, and a bunch of other stuff that isn't great. But one thing fun we got was the Allen and Ginter checklist got released. So I don't know if we have any Ginter fans with us here tonight, but it's a really fun product to rip. It's not very expensive. There's weird stuff in there. I ripped a box with my dad last year and the year before, and the look on his face when he pulls out cards of like a rooster or a tractor or like just random stuff, and he's like, "What the hell is this?" Like it's very entertaining. I should try to videotape it this year in December. I'll see if I can get a box to open with him. But there was one card on that checklist, Jeff, that I think all of us need to be aggressively chasing when the product rips. There are autos of some collectors on there, including our very good buddy and great Instagram user, Ginter Gold Fever, whose name is Jason Anderson. He has autos in his lifelong favorite product. I don't know even how to relate to this, but he is really excited. We're really excited for him. So if any of you out there happen
how did he not let that be known that it was going to happen? Because obviously he's had to know.
He's a really good secret keeper. But if any of you guys happen to pull that, please hit up Jeff or I on Instagram, or you can message him directly. Again, Ginter Gold Fever on Instagram. He signed 10 cards, Jeff, and he really, really wants one. So, I mean, the odds of pulling it are slim, but the product's going to get ripped. A couple of those are going to get out.
I wonder how they decided on 10.
I don't know, but he's really hoping to get one in his hand. So if you guys, anyone rips Ginter and you find it, please either hit us up or hit him up, and we'll try to get it into the hands of the person who wants it really bad. Seven Costanza, I honestly, I wouldn't soil Stadium Club with our signatures. I think it's too good for us.
Yeah, what about a duel? That would be pretty fun.
Imagine you get two autos in a product, Jeff, and one of your autos is you and I. Someone's sending it back to Topps and demanding as a defective card and demanding
a defective replacement.
Yeah. Game Day Sports Cards 01. Do we have a Discord link? No, I think you have to go to Patreon, search for Spitballin', and then sign up for Patreon, and then you get the link for the Discord through Patreon. So if that helps, let me know. Respected Leaf. I did not realize it was already out. I thought it was coming out like this weekend. So yeah, keep an eye out there for a Jason Anderson auto. Let's see if we can find him one. Docs cards, I'm into this. I'm like halfway through season 1 of Fallout. I think it's pretty good. Anything that Walton Goggins is in, I will get through. Andrew Stewart, a couple people on the Discord were talking about this show. They said the second movie was just such a bummer. It had a couple cool moments, but for a 3-hour horror movie, it wasn't that horrifying. But a couple people have said that Welcome to Derry is more like the first It movie, which scared the hell out of me. So, I will try the show at some point. I'll probably have to watch it after my wife goes to bed. She's not a horror movie fan. What else we got in here?
Did Matthew Reed send a question?
Oh boy. Yeah, Matthew Reed said he sent you money via PayPal for the charity. He wants to make sure you received it.
Okay, I did not get an email, which usually I do. So let me
check that out. Also, Game Day Sports Cards. I am wearing a Matt Olson jersey today. Changing things up a little bit. Jay Earsat, stop trying to trigger me. A dual podium auto of Jeff and I. Maybe we could work in like a pajama.
What?
A game worn relic that's just like a white swatch from something you and I never even put on.
Maybe they'd want one of our softball jerseys, Chris.
Ooh, yeah, there you go.
Hey, donation just came in from one Phil Orlando.
Nice. How about that?
I believe it's $5,000. Great.
Sounds right. Yep. Amazing. He still won't win a single prize, but that's okay. Oh man, Crazy Cryptids. This I gotta say that was I don't know. I blame that one on the Jack Daniels that particular night. He had a good season, but certainly Otani's was a smidge better, and so was Schwarber, and so was Soto.
I'm gonna go check my PayPal account.
Okay, you do that. I got a couple Stadium Club Chromes. Walton Goggins was in Major League back to the minors. I did not know that.
Are you serious?
I did not know. I loved him in Justified. Like he was just fantastic. And he was great in the Hateful Eight. Yeah, he's just interesting. Like he does stuff with characters you don't expect. Okay.
Okay. The last PayPal I got was from Southern Paver Designs.
Well,
so thank you, Southern Paver Designs. But I don't know if that's Matthews or not.
We're going to try to avoid topic. This is another triggering topic. Green bean casserole. That could send your whole family into a tizzy. All right. Oh, Seven Costanza building Legos while listening to us. What an evening.
What Legos?
I hope you got a cocktail at least.
Sure, I got Phil, Al, Ben, thank you. Blake, thanks for sending. David, thanks for sending. Robert, thanks for sending. I can't even keep up with these, Chris.
Great. Slugger City says he's on his lunch break. Where are you watching us from? Or do you just have like a late night job? So Filmington, I thought Scott Bakula was the main character in the Major League Back to the Minors movie. But to be fair, I saw the poster in the trailer and I never watched the movie. But had I known a young Walton Goggins was in there, can he throw a ball? I'm curious. He looks like someone who could either be sneaky athletic, Jeff, or
not at all.
Or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Ay. And yeah, M. Newbert, he is great in the Shield. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I guess the only other thing I could share with you guys, I did find out that Stadium Club is delayed. It is coming, but it's delayed, and I guess we're in the middle of what they describe as a serious delay, which is a shame. But it is coming. We are going to get it. Other than that, that's all I know.
Goggins is the batter.
Let's see here. Goggins is the batter. A batter. The batter. The movie is one at bat.
Sounds right.
I mean, okay, hold on. M. Parsons, quick to point out that he is indeed no Tony Danza, minor league baseball player. Tony Danza, I believe. Okay, hold on. Pesky, hold on. Let me take a look. Sorry, guys. It's not the most exciting visual here. We are just trying to keep up.
It's for the kids.
Want to make sure everyone who donates gets an entry fee.
All right, we got to watch this. Phil says he remembers him having a nickname like The Show or something, a prima donna. I wonder, did he have his shirt buttoned? That's my question. In Major League.
Okay. Give me a second here. Yeah, Cubs guy. We're hoping to beat that time frame. Hold on.
On Curator, I believe Chromes are just inserts again.
Hold on, where was it? Jeff, can you confirm the donation came in from Jim Pesky via PayPal?
At my spreadsheet. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I have the megas, but I don't have anything in my PayPal.
Would it be under Jim?
I don't know. Oh wait, that's a different person. Never mind. Ignore that last part. Tip of the Mick Collectibles. Yes, if you want to throw a couple of bucks into PayPal, Jeff's PayPal is pinned to the top of this. If you want to make a last minute entry.
Oh yeah, that's my Venmo. But let me give you. I will throw in my PayPal email address as well if anybody wants to. I didn't see a Jim, Chris.
Okay, well, we'll give him another minute. See if you want to. I definitely don't have it in mind. Okay.
Right.
All right, Jay, you're set. That's my favorite comment so far. Goggins rider on the sets. At least half his shirts must be unbuttoned. I gotta say, Jeff, he looks really weird in those Walmart ads. That's a strange. I mean, listen, get your money, get paid, but I don't know. I have a hard time picturing Walton Goggins walking around a Walmart. But
I've not seen that, Chris. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, he was great on SNL, by the way. If you guys have not seen that one, he did the Mother's Day episode, and there's a skit where he plays a waiter who is hitting on two moms, and it's pretty good. So I highly recommend that. That's a good YouTube find. Once you're done rewatching the Walker Texas Ranger scene. Okay, all right.
Did I see? I definitely saw Jorge. Let me see.
Oh my God. Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah. Sorry there, Pesky. I didn't recognize your picture. Yeah, it should be Jorge Pesky. Jorge something. Yeah. I think we got that one. I get my users confused, Jeff. Too many first names, last names, Instagram handles. Yeah. All right.
Jorge, yes, we got your PayPal donation. Thank you very much. It is in there.
Great. Sam Wilson, it's pinned to the top of this chat, of the YouTube chat, if you just scroll up. And we are going to start the raffle in just under 8 minutes.
8 minutes. And Chris, we are up to 348 entries.
Woo! Wow. Awesome. Oh,
the raffle is to benefit St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. It was an idea from Stadium Club Chrome, which I think he was considering joining us. Chris, is that true?
Yeah, I said he'll pop on when we do the first the prize, so we can see that we can all look at the Stadium Club Chrome box that we should all be so lucky to win. All right, hold on. I just had this sent to me. Here's a shot of Walton Goggins, baseball player.
He's kind of looks like another Timothy Oliphant in there. I got to be honest. From that,
I see like a younger Mike Mahan. I got to be honest. You know, I think he's grimacing right now as he sees some Topps Black parallels coming off the printer and saying, "Hey, you stop making those." Yeah, we'll get into that later.
9651 last four. I'll just say that.
Yeah, M. Parsons Jeff is very upset at the comparison of Timothy Oliphant to Walton Goggins.
I thought maybe that's why she was sending it on.
He's a great actor, but he was born with like 6 too many teeth.
They have similar teeth structure. Yeah. Bone structure. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy. All right. More donations coming in. Hold on.
Here we go. At this point, Jeff, I'm wondering a couple more questions about your personal info and your identity can be stolen. In the blink of an eye here.
But the last 9 of your social security number and we're good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think M. Parsons is thinking right along the same lines as she prepares to steal your identity. Yes, John Mayer, 100%. Yeah, they were great. And they ended the show just the way they should with those two guys. Oh, here we go. Michigan Cards and Graphs. Never won to not, that's too many negatives. Well, I'll say it. Never won to not win a Blabbin, a Blabbin event. Yeah, I saw you guys in the chat. Thank you for Gregory. Thanks for helping him out with a donation. So, Jeff, if you see money from Gregory that just came in, it actually put that one in as Michigan Cards and Graphs, just to make it more complicated for you.
Did it come in through PayPal? Because I didn't see that through.
Give it a second. I'm not sure. Gregory, how did you send that one?
Oh, just came in.
There we go. Never mind.
Got it. Yeah. Forgive any typos when your names come up in this, guys.
Yeah, seriously. Oh man. Oh man, to Sam Rockwell? I wonder. He seems like he'd be pretty athletic. You can't dance like that and not be athletic, I don't think.
Thank you, Sam and Mark, for your donations.
Yeah, John Fry, no one's getting on Snipe tonight. I'm sorry to say.
Oh, what a disaster.
Oh my God. A very entertaining disaster. Like when you think of product launches, like how much worse? Like what else could have gone wrong?
And talk about, he was making all the rounds on every single show for weeks before that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's similar to like, I was talking to some people about it, comparisons with like when The Rock tried to make Black Adam be like the new hero of DC.
Yes.
He was on every single talk show in every country across the world, and that movie still tanked. But yeah, I mean, imagine, all that time to set up your servers, to set up your own auction house, and then boom, you forget to shut the back door. Someone gets in, hacks you, and not only that, like not only do you get hacked and your users lose have all their data stolen, but you're immediately outed as bidding on all your own auctions.
Which apparently, according to Darren Ravel, was just part of their deal.
Yeah, it's just something they do.
Yeah.
What an amazing thing. It's like, listen, I was being unethical and wrong, but it's in the user agreement.
It's in the terms and conditions. Those little things you guys don't read. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah. If you guys watch South Park, there's a pretty good episode about the terms and conditions in your Apple and your iPad or whatever it was that they end up making the centipede, the human centipede. And I felt like that was kind of what was happening to all the people who thought Snipe was going to be good. And also just a bummer that eBay was like, yeah, come on back.
Yeah, I bet they probably had him over a barrel. They're like, all right, you're paying 50% seller fees instead of 3 or whatever you left with.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's just such a bummer. Like that was eBay's chance to be like, you know what? No, we're trying to put a stop to this. And instead they were like, nah, come on, do it over here. It's fine.
Curator, I entered everybody's names on a spreadsheet separate from the Venmo so it could pull it out. So I put Michigan cards and graphs in these last two from Gregory, for example. So yes, that's a good point. When we do spin the wheel, names will come up and we might not know you from that name. It might be your Instagram handle is different than your PayPal or Venmo or your YouTube or your Facebook or your MySpace, whatever it is. So we'll make sure everybody gets the prize. You don't have to be here to win. And if you are here, great. And if you're not, I have all the information, whether you paid through PayPal or Venmo. So I will send you a message that way.
Yeah. M. Newbert, all-time South Park line right there. Absolutely. And Seven Costanza, no, I did not watch it. I don't think Jeff watched it. It's just not something that either of us would have interest in, I don't think.
No, did not see it.
Yeah. Jeremy Delia, there's definitely there's a slight similarity here. I would say that Freeman is a somewhere in between PC Principal and Buzz from Home Alone. Yeah, it will be, right?
So tip of the mitt.
Yeah.
Your PayPal, what would it have come through as? I'm sorry. Did it come through as tip of the mitt?
Hold on.
Oh man. Okay. More came in on PayPal.
Oh boy.
Oh, Marissa and John, what a generous donation, you guys. And James and Robert. So thank you for those of you who just sent this in. All right. We've got like 2 minutes left. Let me get these last ones in, Chris.
Okay. Yeah. Tip of the mitt. Yeah. Let me know when you're,
Do you want to bring Stadium Club Chrome on?
Yes. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Stadium Club Chrome, if you're with us, if you want to click that link, let's see if we can get this to work. It should, fingers crossed, but we're due a technical issue at some point. And SFO, this would be kind of funny if all their Probstein auctions just sold for like $50,000 and then no one ever paid. That'd be pretty good. Okay. All right. So Jeff, we're looking for, when you're done entering, tip of the mitt's name is Jim Hensky. Just wants to make sure you got it. Okay,
yes.
Great.
Thank you.
M. Parsons says tip of the mitt came through as Phil Orlando. That's interesting.
Yeah. Why did Phil have all these entries here?
Yeah, that's weird. 60% of these entries, I'll say Phil Orlando.
Right. Hopefully the same person that backdoored Skype doesn't try to get on here.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I mean, snipe.
Yeah. We have less interesting things to steal for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Stadium Club Chrome, I see you down there. Give us 1 second. All right. We are pretty close. Samson Simpson, how's it going? John Hargis, the PayPal account, Jeff, you want to put it in the chat one more time? We are, actually, we're at 629. Do you want to let under the...
Sure. If anybody else has, go ahead and get it in there. PayPal is JMBOEHM@hotmail.
Jay Urseth, you're on fire tonight. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is, I'll leave it right there. That is the PayPal. Oh, man. All right. Well, while Jeff's finalizing the list, I'd just like to take a minute to introduce everyone to Stadium Club Chrome from Instagram. And I believe his name is Blake, if I remember correctly. And yeah, let's give him a quick hello and welcome to the stage.
There he is.
How's it going?
Good. Well, look at this idea you've started.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Here.
Well, I appreciate you guys, helping get the word out. I don't think my 4 followers I have was going to get as much reach. So,
no, it's nice to do something positive at a time when, especially like you said, when there's a lot of negativity flowing around. It's nice to throw some positivity in there.
Yeah, it's a hobby. We know we've all seen kind of the nasty side of it, especially with all the things that were going on. So it seemed like a cool thing to do, and I love St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It's such a great cause. I've had known people when I was a kid go and as an adult, and I was sitting on some of these boxes, so I figured what better way to get some money out of them, since they seem to be quite popular right now, than to raise money for kids.
Yes, that's very, very generous of you. So yeah, cheers to that.
Yeah. Cheers.
What do you got in your cup there?
I was out of Jack. I got some Woodford.
Oh, nice. That's very classy, very dignified Wednesday night.
Yes, it's pre-Thanksgiving, so get it started.
All right. Yeah, well, I mean, once you're home on Wednesday night, I think all bets are off till like Sunday night, I think.
That's right. Yes.
All right, I'm just going to put up a couple people here that were that are saying nice things about you. I want to make sure you see them. Demand says, "Hey, is that Mike from the Beastie Boys?" So trust me, that's complimentary. You don't even want to know who Jeff and I get told we look like.
Yeah,
I get the only person I ever really get is I can't remember the character's name, but the guy from Sunny. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I can a little bit. I can see it. Dennis Reynolds, right?
Yeah, I get Dennis.
I can see it a little bit. You're clearly less of a sociopath.
Yeah, the implications.
Yes. Yes. All right, I'm just going to throw up a couple other people here saying thank you to you. Oh, Crazy Cryptid's a big fan of Woodford Reserve. Oh man, just look at that.
And not to get you going too late in the night, but there's also just a few more if we want to raise more money for kids later. So.
Oh my God. Yeah, that yeah. Oh, a young Matthew Modine says emophobic. I think that's pretty complimentary too.
Yeah, this is all fantastic. Keep it coming. This is just what I need. Let me bring my wife in here so she can read some of these.
Yeah. A lot of people mentioning the implication. I see a couple people saying that the dentist system. So that this is good. Oh my God. Yeah. Jay Urseth reacting to your pile of unopened boxes right there. Yeah. Crazy cryptids. Yeah. More or less. Okay. Jeff.
All right. I got 2 more entries just came in. So let me just get these in, and then we are very close to the 4K mark, which is
all
great.
right. Yeah. Let me know whenever you want to stop it. So, it's Blake, right? I got that.
Yeah, it's Blake.
Okay. I wrote that down actually because I knew I would remember it. So if the winner is here, if they're with us, do you want to like hold up the stack and they can choose which box they get? Or
yeah, whatever. It's half a case. I know I've sold the ones I had. I sold some of them to get my money back, and I know the guy that's opened them. I know nothing too crazy has come out of there.
Ooh.
And my one thing I always say is I'm pretty sure the 1 of 1 Shohei Ohtani autographed card has never been pulled. So I'm not saying it's in the box, but it's not in the box.
okay. I'm gonna have to be a wet blanket on that and tell you that it has been pulled.
Oh, it hasn't.
Yeah, I know who has it. It's a guy on Instagram has it. It's locked away forever. I don't think it'll ever publicly be shown again. But it's unfortunately that one is not available. But there is one. A handful of red autos, a handful of shimmer autos, definitely unaccounted for anywhere. And yeah, John Mayer actually, Filmington in his latest rookie explosion box, I think used a couple of those boxes. And someone in one pack, pulled, Ohtani refractor and a base Soto out of one pack.
And I mean, I think we've talked about this before. I've opened 4 or 5 boxes of this, and I'm over on Ohtani's because you only get it's a 400 card checklist, and you get like 75 cards, and probably 4 or 5 of them are inserts. Refractors, things like that. So I mean, you have to open 5 or 6 boxes to get a shot in Ohtani.
Absolutely, yeah. Jeff and I at one point, I think Jeff and Jake and I combined to open 11 hobbies and a handful of blasters, and we tried to put the set together, and we were like 20 or 25 or 26 cards away. At that point, there were still cards we hadn't gotten.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, I'm trying to put the set together too, and there's just some weird collation things where I have 4 of 1, and you can't find some of the random cards.
Yes, ironically. I'm wearing the Matt Olson jersey, but I think he was one of the most common cards. Like we finally, we broke it all down. We were putting them in stacks. I think we had like 9 or 10 Matt Olsons.
I think I have quite a few also. It's a very memorable card. Just
maybe
all the Olsons.
Yeah, maybe he's double printed. Okay, all right, Jeff. How are we feeling here?
How close are we to 4K?
Michael Stone just sent one in, which I believe is the last one. So.
Okay.
We end up with a total of 385 entries, which is pretty tremendous.
3850. That is phenomenal. Thank you everyone who donated. that is far exceeds what I think the three of us were hoping for.
Yeah, that's incredible. Really well done. So we're gonna spin a wheel.
Yep.
So let me pull it up and I will.
Woo!
Now you see, this is the example wheel, and the names are very big, but you'll see how small they get when we bring over all the amazing people who have donated. So,
How secure is the back end of wheelofnames.com?
they've got Rick Probstein on their board.
Right.
So I'm sure it's very secure.
Jeff did the right thing. He'll put the names in with your socials and your bank account routing numbers. So
Yeah.
It'll be really easy to tell who's who when the winner is chosen.
We'll find everybody. Look how small they are now.
I can't even look at that.
Okay. And full disclosure, my kids wanted to be a part of it. I told them that they couldn't win. So there's two names that are Respin 1 and Respin 2. Oh man, and J.E. Ursa just sent a donation to get us to an even $4,000.
Oh,
I see that. J.E., you're the man. Thank you, buddy.
nice.
Wow.
There it is. Yeah.
4,000.
All right, well, make sure you add him in there 15 more times, Jeff.
All right, hold on. We got to get rid of this then.
It's also important to note while Jeff is doing that, you guys are looking at this circle. When it starts to spin, look away. Do not look at that circle because you run the risk of being fully hypnotized, passing out, epileptic seizure.
Yes,
I don't know.
It's known to cause seizures.
Yeah.
I was about to say I am confirmed non-epileptic, so it should be okay. But
Okay. Yeah. I would definitely just maybe look down or something. Or if Jeff, you want to try to hypnotize people at the same time?
Maybe we'll get while Blake's on here, maybe we can hypnotize him into sending us the rest of those boxes.
That's right. You
there we
will
go.
send us the Stadium Club Chrome boxes. All right. Hold on.
All right. Now, so let me recopy.
Pink Floyd, this is actually pretty funny. Yeah, if you guys do want to play some Pink Floyd while it's spinning, I bet that's going to sound. You'll really get the feel. Maybe some PBR, like a nice room temperature PBR at the same time. We can all have some college flashbacks.
All right.
Yes, and M. Parson says if you relax your eyes, you'll see a sailboat.
Okay, so everybody's names are in here. You see as I scroll down. Yes, and Matthew Reed, if you're here, I did see yours go by, so I have yours in here.
Doc's cards, I like where your head's at.
All right, so can you see it, Chris? I'm going to click it to spin.
All right, hold on. Let me get all the comments off. Okay, all right, let's go. So our first spin is for one hobby box of 2020 Stadium Club Chrome.
all right,
Good luck, Blake. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. It has a little sound effect there.
Oh my God, I feel my pupils dilating.
Everett Reddington. Congratulations, Everett. I'm not sure if what your IG handle is, if you're here, if you're not. We'll get in touch with you. We'll find you, but you can also find us. So congratulations, Everett. That's awesome.
Yes. And thank you, Everett, for taking time out from your regular job as an 80s movie high school bully based on that name. That really, really sounds like
a little East Coast prep school bully.
Absolutely, 100%.
Rise the center from Connecticut, like Reddington.
Right? Yes. So yeah, congratulations, Everett. I'm seeing a lot of people saying nice things in the chat, which is a pleasant surprise.
Everybody's taking credit for being Everett Reddington in the chat. We know you guys aren't him. Okay, so we're going to take that single entry out, but if Everett entered any other entries, they'll still be eligible to win. What is our next prize, Chris?
Our next prize is a 2024 Topps Chrome Update Mega Box.
True, I have this one here.
So we're going to go Yamamoto Rookie Debut Patch Auto Hunting.
Yeah, Phil Orlando let me borrow his scanner, and I used it, and he claims that the Yamamoto patch is in here. So best of luck to anybody that wins it.
Yep. By the way, again, that's one of the very best baseball cards, I would say, of the last decade that have not yet surfaced.
Yeah, especially after this World Series.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You ready to spin it? Here we go.
All right.
It's on the move. Jason Anderson.
That's I think we were just talking about this gentleman. If that's the same, if that's Ginter Gold Fever, congratulations to you, my friend. Very nice of you to donate.
Not only do you get a card in a set that you love, but you also win something.
Yeah, how about that? I know we'll have to interrupt his weekend of Ginter ripping to maybe rip a update mega box for us.
Yeah, maybe he'll just say he doesn't deal in this slop and wants to just leave it here.
All right, I just want to quick. There was a great reference to mall rats in the chat. I don't see who I lost the comment, but it was about the sailboat. So congrats for getting my wife's mall rats reference. I appreciate that. I'm also seeing Kay Deuterino talking about Robert Paulson. We love a good Fight Club reference on the show.
I saw that. Yeah.
Jay Irseth, I'm pretty sure that's a lie. Okay. Yeah. This is definitely Jason Anderson gets his own card and wins at the Yamamoto's in there.
Yeah.
Best year of his life. Okay.
All right. What do we got next up, Chris?
Our third prize is a $100 gift card to Burbank Sports Cards.
Yes, and this was donated by Wendy F. So thank you for the generous donation to the cause. $100 can get you a lot of stuff at Burbank.
Is this Wendy? This is Wendy F. who joined the show briefly, like to kind of talk smack to us for a few minutes while her husband was watching.
Yeah,
we immediately loved her right away. So
yeah,
congratulations!
So she endeared herself immediately.
Yes, thank you very much, Wendy.
So here it is. That means you got to come to Burbank, and when you do, go spend that $100. Tell Chris and I, and we can come watch what you spend it on.
And if you get out of Burbank for only $100, I'll be amazed.
That's like a stage in Costco, right? With only spending $100, it's almost impossible to do.
The $100, yeah. In fact, we should have called Burbank directly. It's like a gateway drug. They would have given us a $100 gift card because they know nobody would have escaped just at that. All right, maybe next year. All right, here we go.
Is there a way to make the wheel spin for longer? Because like my brain isn't quite completely shutting down as this goes around.
I believe we did not pay for the professional version of the Wheel of Names, so we get what we get.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. For a $100 gift card to Burbank Sports Cards.
Joe Mackey. I like the little clapping. Can you hear that on your end, Chris?
Yeah,
I can.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah, a little clapping, a little confetti falling.
Yeah, I do. I don't know if you guys can pick up the sound, but it really does. It's almost like Wheel of Fortune. It does make there's a very gentle, like clicking sound toward the end.
A lot of clicking as it slows down. That's Angel Hernandez.
All right. Well, if it is, I mean, congratulations.
Congratulations, Angel.
Yep. Officer Nicholas Angle. Congratulations, Mr. Mackey. Okay. All right, Jeff. What do we got next? Well, what was number 4?
Let's take a look. I believe. Brian B donated a SGC 10 Shohei Ohtani Ginter rookie.
Right. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Let me pull up a quick shot of that, lest anyone doubts that it's real. Which honestly I would hate you for.
So thanks, Brian, for reaching out to the channel and wanting to offer this. Can't go wrong with a Shohei Ohtani of any kind.
Yep. All right. Let me just show this one real quick, and then we'll get. Yeah, there we go. So yeah,
Ginter's getting a lot of play.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah. I mean, there are no Shohei Ohtani rookie cards that anyone would not want. Man, I'm speaking in a lot of like triple negatives tonight. I got to work on that. My verbiage is poor, but. Yeah, this card is great. Thank you very much for the donation, and let's find it a new home, Jeff.
All right. Let's spin it.
Hold on. I got to get the other thing up.
There we go.
You're way ahead of me.
Here we go. Okay. You're getting very sleepy.
Yeah, seriously, I'm looking away. Okay.
Ben Wells. Mr. Ben Wells, you're the new owner of a Shohei Ohtani card, and Brian graciously agreed to send it out on the show's behalf. So we'll get you in touch and get your information.
Yep. Have you guys seen those montages on YouTube and Instagram of the Peloton instructors doing shout outs and people send in fake names?
No.
And some of them are really, really clever. And I'm hoping that one of our winners has done that, and Jeff will be forced to sort of say a name that ends up sounding really, really dirty.
Oh,
I would appreciate
as a former 12-year-old boy, I'm quite familiar with numerous combinations of these.
Yes.
Oh, they're so good. Yeah.
I actually had one of my buddies, our families were on a cruise together when we were like 12, and they had like a raffle or something like that.
Great.
And he got off Mr. Jack Mehoff.
Yes.
Are you familiar with that one?
Uh-huh.
It was probably one of the top 10 moments of our life at that time, just cracking up in the back. And they were just repeating it again and again because we weren't going up. It was.
Oh, yeah. That's one of
great
those things
childhood
at
memory.
12. It only gets funnier. Like
Yes.
a week for almost a week. It just crescendos. All right, Woogie 237. Congratulations.
Hey, there you go.
Excellent. All right. Another prize we've got coming up is another single donated by our friend SFO Socks. And it's a little bittersweet, Chris, because it's a Topps Black Parallel.
We got to pour one out for our.
We love, but it looks like after all that talk of how the Black Parallel would be there until the end of time was the quote said on this very show. It appears that it is gone once again. So either time has ended or they changed their mind.
I mean, I don't think we should rule out, Jeff, that that the world has ended and this is some weird purgatory that we're all in.
A lot of signals that that's going on.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just show you guys the card in question. So here's a David Ortiz Topps Flagship Black, generously donated by our very own SFO Sox fan, who I believe was here a few minutes ago. Yeah, Big Poppy looking a little thick here in his twilight years.
Yep.
Not as much belt visible as there would have been in the early 2000s, but still, this is very, very cool. Hopefully a Red Sox fan will win it, or maybe a Yankee fan will win it, and they'll have to deal with the emotional repercussions.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah, that would be good. Could do a little show about them.
Okay.
All right, here it goes for Big Poppy. Big Poppy, wheel spinning. All these names still in there. Brian Cox.
There was a lot of Brian Cox talk in the chat a few minutes ago, so maybe he's still here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, can you get him on the show? That would be fantastic.
I mean, listen, if he's advertising Burger King, for crying out loud, I don't see why he wouldn't come on Blabbin.
Is it McDonald's, right?
Oh, you're right. I think it's McDonald's. Yeah.
Speaking of the Goggins Walmart, just hearing him talk about McDonald's I can just hear the check cashing as he's giving me the McDonald's commercial.
Right? I mean, like, I want to know how that came to be. Like, what was the list of potential actors that Brian Cox somehow got on? Who was working for McDonald's and was like, whose voice really sounds like our product is Brian Cox.
Yeah, and I'm sure his manager let him know how many zeros were behind the number, and he was like, "You know what? Sounds great. Classically trained Shakespearean actor. Yeah, that's McDonald's right up my alley.
Hey, can't go wrong."
He might be classically trained, but his best movie, in my humble opinion, by far, is Super Troopers, and I don't think that'll ever change.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this off the screen. There we go. Yes, the meme of Kieran Culkin looking at his phone and wishing he was dead. Just, incredible. All right.
Congratulations, Brian. Next up, we have some more wax, a 2022 opening day blaster, also courtesy of our friend SFO Sox. We love some opening day. Another sadly gone set.
Yeah, man, are we just a broken record? Are we just men yelling at clouds and complaining that our favorite things are gone? I mean, I don't know.
Pretty much.
They got rid of opening day. Did they also get rid of Big League?
Big League, they made Big League through last year, through 2024, but I heard it might not come out for 2025.
Because those were the two, like, could
Low
go to the
end.
store, get a pack for $2 still or whatever, kind of for kids. And if you get rid of both of them, I mean.
Yeah. Very frustrating. But this opening day box, there's really cool image variation dug out.
Hold on. Oh, give me a second, Jeff. Let me get a picture. I'll pull it up so we can all know what we're looking at. You only cued me twice. It's the third cue, Jeff, that's the one that I hear.
Third time's a charm. There it is. Look at that.
There we go.
I think unopened stuff of opening day, there's not a ton of it out there either.
No, they didn't. They did not print a lot of this product.
No,
but yeah,
and a
there are
lot of
some really good image variations in here. Some
Yeah.
really cool SSPs. Our good buddy Jake completed the set at one point. But there's a lot of big names in there, and I mean, maybe you pulled a Wander Franco.
Yeah, and I think a lot of these opening day short prints have been lost to the sands of time because so many kids opened these products and didn't know what they were. So the pops of the cards are even lower than the print runs for sure.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're almost non-existent. And 2022 was the year, if you guys remember, that Topps decided that hey, see, it is a hobby box, Jeff. I thought this was a hobby box. SFO says 22 packs in there. Maybe that's how big the blasters were. I don't know. Either way,
they had different box configurations for opening day, so I'm not sure technically what it's called, but 22 packs of opening day goodness is in that box.
22 packs of 22 opening day. That seems like
appropriate.
But yeah, that was the year Topps just decided they were deliberately not going to center a single card. So anything that comes out of this box that's centered, I don't know, maybe grade it. All right,
it's value, Chris.
Value box. Okay, sorry.
Value.
Joey K, no Bobby Witt in here. He was not. Yeah, but that's not in the opening day set. But yeah, there are, like, if there's a big star whose name you think of, they almost certainly have an SSP in here. So good luck to whoever wins.
Hey, welcome, Timmy Two Hobbies. Thanks for joining us after your family time. We're about halfway through. We did give away the Burbank Cards gift card donated by Wendy. Yep. So thank you everybody for that. What do we got next, Chris?
I just want to say let's keep the chat spoiler free regarding Stranger Things. Today was like 2 years in waiting before tonight's episode or mini movie, whatever they want to call it. Yeah, Jeff, we've got the opening day box. Let's rock and roll.
That's right. We didn't even give it away yet. Here, I'm already past there. All right, here it goes. Opening day box, value box. Look straight into the eyeball.
Yep. Listen to Jeff's voice.
You're getting very sleepy. Marissa and John, congratulations. Thank you for the very large donation right before we went live with the contest. Nice. And it looks like it paid off.
Cool. Congratulations. It's nice to see couples that hobby together stay together, I think.
I've heard that. I've heard M. Parsons say that.
Yeah. They might end up living in a box on the side of the road together, but they'll be together when it happens.
That's right. And now they'll have a 2022 hobby box to share as well. All right. Congratulations. Next up, we've got another prize from SFO Sox fan. Now, Chris, you're going to have to explain this one a little bit. We're going to go back into the 90s for some of our 90s fans that watch the show. And this is a really cool card. I know nothing about it, but
okay.
I'm just going to tell you about it.
So yeah, so SFO was kind enough to donate this Team Pinnacle card. So we have Barry Bonds on one side, which is already like a very cool thing. And then on the other side, we have arguably the most popular player of the 90s, King Griffey Jr.
Yeah, and maybe the two when you put them together right there. Yeah.
And there's a lot of home runs on this card.
As I understand it, they did an AL version and an NL version, Chris. So
yeah. I believe that the Griffey side is the Dufex.
Ooh, a Dufex. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, how many? There's got to be what? I'm doing the math in my head real quick, Jeff. 1,378 home runs? Something like that. Right?
I'm not going to question that. That sounds about right. I mean,
1,390.
Almost 1,400 home runs. That's a lot.
A lot of home runs on this card.
Ooh.
Yeah, GG's cards, one half of it is Dufex. I believe the Griffey side is Dufex. Yeah, all right. I took some notes. I wrote down the right thing.
All right. So before we get to this, though, Thick Boy says, stay online after the drawings. I'll have you rip that on the chat.
Okay.
We can auction the cards off for St. Jude. Wow.
Is Thick Boy Everett?
Yeah, that's it. And Thick Boy, I don't want to be conspiratorial here, but we are going to have to see some ID.
Yeah.
All right, we'll verify that before.
Yes, we'll definitely get into the verification stage. Yeah, that would be really fun.
That would. Yeah. Welcome, William Stokinger. happy Blabsgiving to you as well. Late 90s pinnacle where chef's kiss kind of stuff. So let's see who gets it, Chris.
All right, here we go.
And it is going to go to M. Newbert. Congratulations. Well done. What a sweet card. Very cool. Thank you, SFO Sox, for the donation.
Yeah, I'm sorry there's no Red Sox player on there. I mean, a Nomar card would have been perfect, but yeah, very cool. Congrats. Yeah, seriously. We're going to hear it for sure. Yeah, M. Parsons, I'm curious how Jelly is handling the sound of this wheel. If it's driving her crazy at all. I hope not.
All right. We'll make sure we get your information.
Yep.
Congratulations.
I think, yeah, M. Newbert's I have. He's finished in trivia. I think he's won trivia once or twice. I should have it, but.
Indeed. But yes, I believe SFO Sox fan has graciously agreed to send directly to you. So
awesome.
Next up, we actually have a company that reached out to us and liked what we were doing, and they wanted to give a $25 gift card, and that is to our friends at the Penny Sleever. So for all of your storage and card protection needs, the Penny Sleever is a great website, a great company, and they donated a $25 gift card. So the next person is going to get $25 to spend at Penny Sleever.
Yeah, we all
never have too many penny sleeves.
Never.
No.
Even though
They've
they
got
end
some
up
really
on the
nice
floor.
one touches there too. If anybody's putting more cards in one touches like Chris and I are lately.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have to quick reminder that when my wife and I were in Italy last fall, and my wife was kind enough to 3 years ago, we went to Mexico for like my birthday and our wedding anniversary, and she was very kind enough. She brought me a box of, I think it was actually a box of Stadium Club Chrome. She carried it all the way to Mexico. And then she gave me the box to open and a package of top loaders.
Perfect.
But didn't bring the penny sleeves. Remember out there, when you're on vacation with your boxes, you need those penny sleeves. Okay.
That's right. Never leave home without them.
Never leave home without them.
You can never have enough penny sleeves.
Well,
all right. So let's get to it.
All righty.
$25 in card protection storage needs will be in this person's pocket. David Sloan.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
David Sloan. Congratulations, David.
I gotta say, that time, Jeff, I watched the wheel, and Blake, tell me if the wheel is beginning to move to me.
It's doing some things.
Okay.
Could be the whiskey, could be the
Yeah, I
wheel.
was thinking it could be the cocktails as well. I'm not sure, but oh, there we go.
All right. Well, David Sloan, congratulations. A couple more prizes to give away here.
Oh, yeah.
Next up is a Christian Campbell green auto out of 99. Speaking of Red Sox players, from our friend Whitney, graciously donated this. And I love the retro card design on this.
Yes. Yeah, this card is very cool. Christian Campbell started out crazy hot last year. Got that extension, league adjusted. He did not adjust back, but the Red Sox are still pretty high on this guy.
Yeah, he's still young. So
these 90s cards. Go ahead, Blake. Sorry.
I was going to say, just the amount of young players the Red Sox have is absurd. I don't know how they're going to find playing time for all those guys.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to have to find it.
Now, we used to say that about the Orioles too, and not many of them actually deserve playing time. Neither here nor there.
Yeah,
I will say, Jeff. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Blake.
I was just saying, when you're a rookie, life comes at you fast. They adjust so quick now.
Oh yeah. One of the things I love about these 90s cards, Jeff, the 1990 cards for is that there's a little spot for the RC.
Yes, it's perfect. It's tucked right in there.
Yep.
All right.
Forbidden Donut with Jeff. You can.
Yeah, all you need from the special edition are the tentacles reaching out, right?
There we go.
From the Sarlacc pit. Okay, so let's see who's gonna be up for the. Oops, sorry.
Yep, sorry, Jeff. You do it. There we go.
Here we go. All right, let's spin it. It's going to be the proud new owner of a 1990 style auto, which is awesome.
On card auto.
On card, yes, very important. Griffin Fletcher.
We have just some
Congratulations,
great
Griffin.
names here.
Yeah, right. Griffin Fletcher is a really good name.
Yeah, we might have the best names of anybody who watches on.
I feel like that could be, well, maybe I'm thinking of Fletch, but I was like, that could be a detective.
Yeah,
I was thinking a detective, or honestly, that sounds like a name of someone who works with. I can't think of the character's name. The main character of American Psycho. Like, what's the name of the guy that he thinks he killed but maybe didn't kill via the movie? Paul something.
Yeah. Jeez.
Man,
That's played by whatever. What is his name? Jared
Leto, of course.
Jared Leto.
Anyway, Griffin Fletcher, congratulations. Very cool.
Paul Allen. Came
yes.
over at the same time. Great. Paul Allen. Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Chat can always bail you out. It's like having a little Wikipedia page just right
It
there.
really is.
Crack research team.
Yes.
Apparently, the national tickets go on sale on Monday.
Yeah, Jeff knows. Not a day goes by that there isn't a subtle reminder from me, and I'm really pumping some subliminal stuff in here every time the wheel spins.
Okay, I was wondering about that. I'm starting to feel a little weird. All right. So congratulations, Griffin. What do we got next, Chris?
I don't know. The order. Oh, do we have the 3 megas?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. So up next we have here. I'm gonna minimize for a second. We got a very generous donation from Tip of the Mid Sports Cards, Jim Penske, if I'm saying that correctly. So we have 3 mega boxes up for. Let me remove that. They are a 2021 Topps Chrome, a 2021 Flagship, and a 2022 Bowman. Ooh, wrong side. A 2022 Bowman. So we got 3 blasters here.
Awesome. Yeah. You can never have enough wax.
Nope. And these make excellent stocking stuffers, by the way. They're just the right size.
Let's spin it. Here we go.
Yep.
For some blasters. 2022. That could be some fun stuff in that one. Wow. Yeah. We'll go out to John Fry.
The Chrome should have Tarek Skubal as well. Autos.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, autos. Yeah.
Okay. John Fry.
Congratulations, John. You're going to get some wax in your mailbox. Get in touch with us. We'll get in touch with you, and then they will be yours. We've got more wax as well, Chris.
Yes. Next up, also donated very generously. I want to make sure I'm saying this gentleman's name right.
There's John. Yes.
From Jim Henske. Thank you very much. Yep. A 2019 Topps Update hanger box.
And what could be in there?
So we're looking for Guerrero SSPs where he's holding the ball. We're looking for Austin Riley SSPs where he's stretching with blooper. 2 phenomenal cards of one really good player and someone who better get his shit together next year, Jeff.
Yeah. That's a fun one.
Yeah. It smells like an SSP. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, we should ask Phil if we can borrow his machine
Also,
first. Just to
kind
know.
of a Jim Beam smell to it, but that might be actually just my own
That
breath.
might be you. All right. Look into the eye as we go.
Oh, and Will Smith. Thank you, Chris C.
Daniel Electric.
Congratulations, buddy.
Well done, Daniel. And thank you again for those generous donations of wax. Much appreciated. We've got one final prize to raffle off, Chris.
Yes, we have one final prize, and it is by no means the worst prize of the night. This seems simple. This is a Topps Chrome base card of Aaron Judge. But what you're really looking at is $20 in hobby shop credit. So, this was also the very best card that my dad and I pulled out of a hobby box. And
so you turned that, what, $200 into 20?
Oh yeah, we sure did. And now we're giving it away. So we really turned it into nothing. Negative actually will be negative because I have to pay to ship this. So
Yeah, but the tax write-off, it basically
Oh.
evens itself out, right? I
Yeah.
think you can write off the whole box now.
Oh, I like where your head's at. I'm going to try either way. But yeah, so we got a nice MVP buyback here as our final prize of the night.
All right.
I'll
before we
say
get to
I
that,
have
Chris-
one more
Oh,
since
sorry.
we went over 4K. I have another card that I'll
What?
offer up to give away in the night. So
Okay,
All right.
should we do this one first and then
Yeah,
you'll
we already announced it. We
yeah,
got-
go do this one and then.
All right, here we go. Let's announce this. I mean, let's figure out who's going to win this one. Look into the wheel. Look very, very closely. Watch as the names go flying by.
Hey!
Seth.
The universe paying you back for that final donation. Thank you very much, buddy.
That was the final
get that out to
donation.
you.
Absolutely.
And by the way, M. Parsons, I did not need this in my head for the next 36 hours. So thanks for that. Ay. Okay.
While we're doing that, I just wanted to say that, Chris, you should have been selling the wax to us so we could have opened the Otani auto.
Yeah, man.
I wonder which one it was. What one was it, Chris?
Yeah, because Chris sees frequently talking here and on Spitballing about the his vast wax collection, which has
Yes.
both of
The next message says glad he's plenty of 18 sealed still left, but I want to know what you sold that got that. Was it a Bowman?
Topps Chrome. It's in the chat there. Topps Chrome.
Oh, it was a Topps Chrome. Okay.
All right. So Blake, what do you got down there? You said you have a bonus prize.
Bonus card. So,
Baker's dozen.
all right, I got a 2018 Stadium Club Mariano Rivera short print.
Oh,
wow.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna make you go a little bit bigger on that. Oh, look at that! Look at that smile,
man. He's got some judgian teeth right there in this photo.
Yes.
That's right.
Romanesque.
Got that new money teeth.
Yeah, he does. The extension teeth.
That's right.
All
Second
right.
contract.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you for the bonus prize. We got one
Yeah.
more. Hopefully, there's a Yankee fan in here.
Yeah, it was too many Red Sox players.
Try to even it out a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, for the Mariano Rivera, let's see what we got.
Oh.
Jeremy Delia.
Former trivia winner.
Yes.
There you go.
Congratulations. Thank you. We'll make sure we get your address to Stadium Club Chrome to Blake over there so he can send that out. Thank you. Jay Urseth with a nice comment here. I have a lot of friends whose kids have been to St. Jude's. My first boss's kid was saved at St. Jude's and is now a pediatric surgeon. So all the things that we're doing here that you guys have donated for are for a really great cause. So thanks for reminding us of that, Jay Urseth. And to raise $4,000 is really incredible.
Yes.
And brings a light to some of the good things in the hobby, not just all the negative stuff that's going on.
Yeah, I wanted to just a quick, very random St. Jude story. I talk about like random stuff my dad has done on this show a lot.
Yeah.
There used to be, when you went to the movies, a lot of the times in like the late 90s, they would run charity ads before the theater and before the movie, and people would go around and collect. And we were watching, this was 1993, we were watching Jurassic Park. And this began. Like all the trailers were done, there was like a pause, and then like a charity ad started. And my dad, who, if you pay attention, he's loud, and he oftentimes doesn't realize other people can hear what he's saying. The charity thing began. He's like, son of a, he's like, I want to watch the damn movie. And after about 30 seconds, he realized like we were sitting, it was a St. Jude thing, and he's just like stewing. And it was about a 1.5-minute commercial for St. Jude. And then they go around and collect. And then I see him like reach into his wallet, and he pulls out a couple 20s. And I'm like, Dad, you were just really angry. He's like, well, this is for kids though. You have to give money to help the kids. And like his mood completely turned around. But that if you knew my dad, it's very frequent that it's one extreme to the other, moment to moment. So I remember that vividly, and I'm happy to sort of continue on, and I'm glad we're still giving money there. It's a good place.
What a great story. And seeing Jurassic Park in theaters in 1993.
Oh yeah,
many times. I saw
Yes.
that many times. That was a great one to see in the theaters.
Awesome. Okay.
Yes, congratulations to everybody that won. Thanks everybody in the chat. Really appreciate Blake starting this ball rolling, and it's incredible that we were able to raise $4,000. And I think we should try it again next year, Chris.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I was hoping
Blake,
for.
Blake, do you have a Game Day Sports Cards wants to know how to get a hold of you?
Yeah, it's at Stadium Club Chrome on Instagram, so you can
Okay.
DM me there.
There you go.
Yeah, we should tell you that a lot of people, when you joined Instagram and you started posting, a lot of people asked us if you were like a burner account of ours that we just created. And I was like, no, he's a separate person. I have not met him. He's a real.
And
Yeah,
I
I got
had a case of those hobby boxes sitting there. That's incredible.
Yeah, so a couple years ago, I mean, I got back in the hobby like everyone else, kind of during COVID, and collected as a kid and random times throughout the 2000s and the teens. And I decided, I was like, I'm going to come back in and try and focus on one thing. And so I really enjoyed Stadium Club and the photography and everything. So I kind of zoned in on that. And it was probably like 2 years ago, they had a couple cases of 2020 sitting on eBay for quite a while. And I was like, you know what? I think this is a great product. I'm just going to buy it. And I bought it. I mean, to be honest, I got in at $130 a box was the case. And I stuck it in the top of the closet because I couldn't look at it because I would just walk by it every day and just be like, well, if I just open one box, you know? So it's finally this year I cracked the case and got my money back. And then I had these here sitting here. So, but yeah, it's probably one of the few times I've made a smart sports card financial decision here. So
Well,
It
thank
feels
you for
good when that
sharing
happens,
that
though, right?
smartness with all of us.
yeah, this is great.
Yeah. Jeff and I, so we used to open this product like in December, like around we both share our birthdays are in the same month and our wedding anniversaries. 2 other women, just in case I know we get some comments about that. Also in the same month. So we would celebrate with some boxes, but they've recently become like, out of our price range at this point. But yeah, do we want to do this, Jeff?
Yeah, Everett, just if you confirm that Thick Boy Sports is him, he's reaching out to me on Instagram right now to say to do it just on the chat and see what happens.
All right. Yeah, that is him. That is Thick Boy. So
give the people what they want, I guess.
Yeah, I've got the time and the booze, so let's do it. Actually, before we do this, I got to ask you, Blake, do you have penny sleeves?
I do, in spades.
Okay, all right.
I just need to get them. Let's see. All right.
Thick
I don't
Boy
know if they're
is-
a buyer or sponsor, so these are unbranded. So
hey,
we could've
obviously I
lied,
got
but
them from wherever. We said.
Thick Boy is Everett. Everett is Einhorn. Okay.
let's see how we can. If I just do this, there.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay. I guess the question for Everett is 1 through 8.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
yeah, Everett,
Everett.
you gotta make a choice.
So 1 at the top, 8 at the bottom.
Look at those, Chris. Wipe the drool off your screen.
I have to put these back in the top of the closet before I drink too much, and I just wake up in the morning surrounded by 7 empty boxes.
Right? Yeah, and a stack of Matt Olson base cards.
Yeah.
All right, we got number 4.
4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
All right. The question is, do I have a knife here?
Wow, I'm excited, Jeff. We haven't seen a box of this get opened in a calendar year.
It's been too long. It's been too long. While we're waiting, Chris C says, I almost opened my 2018 Bowman once. Sounds like you held strong though.
Yeah, Chris C, I think that's an absolute. That's got to be a hold. I man. Oof. But
M. Parsons is interested in your exact address, so we know where to look for these.
And are there any numbers that are important to you? Like children's birthdays or dog adoption.
I'm in Houston, Texas, so that gives you a 1 in 7 million chance of.
Oh, that sounds like a road trip, Chris.
Yeah, it does. It sure does. It sure does. All right, Thick Boy, we are rooting for you, buddy.
All right.
I'm hoping to see some kind of shiny Otani parallel.
Got
We just an auto that isn't Travis Demerit. That's the guy that Jeff and I just kept pulling Travis Demerit autos out of this product.
Yeah,
Over and over.
I got some Jake Fraley's
Yep.
out of here, which he actually went to LSU, which is where I went to college, so it wasn't a total loss.
Not too
And he was
bad.
on the Reds for a bit. He just signed somewhere. He's a super utility guy. All right.
Chris, has the super for the Otani, the non-auto, been pulled?
Yes. Both Otani supers are out in the
Both
wild.
have been pulled, but still some Otanis in there.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Yeah, no reliever auto.
Congratulations, 7. Finished your Lego.
Oh my God. as if by destiny, Matt Olson stares us in the face.
He's laughing at us. Look at
Right?
him.
He is.
Laughing. All right.
That Tony Gwynn? I can't.
It is Tony.
Tony Gwynn, okay. I should know what most of these look like.
Yeah.
Don't recognize that one.
But,
Domingo Santana?
let's see if I can improve my light situation. I don't know.
Chris is signed to Tampa for 1 year, $3 million.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do all that here.
Oh, we got a backwards card.
It's refractor of Pat Sandoval.
Okay.
Quality
right.
Angels players here.
If you play fantasy baseball, Patrick Sandoval, was it 2 years ago, Jeff? He had a little run as a soft lefty.
Justice Sheffield.
Okay.
All right, one down. And then we got our it's just that Cody Bellinger on the box, always kind of jarring. Which
Belly
Which
coming
is-
off MVP year.
I don't know if you noticed, the prices on 2022 Stadium Club Chrome have really popped. And
Creeping up.
the only reason I can think of is Shohei is on the box. I don't know any other reason. There's no huge rookies to justify the price. It's almost the same price. It's like 300, 350 a box. So
Well, 2022 that's the Bobby Witt Julio year. So
yeah, so
the Acuna Jr. with his World Series ring auto is not likely, but it's in there.
yeah.
Okay.
Got
What else?
Rod,
Okay.
Kim. Let's see.
I like that horizontal Ryu card is cool.
Yeah.
Blue
I'm a
Jays
big
card.
fan of anything where you get the ads in the background. A beam team with is that Will Smith? No, Gavin Lux.
Ooh.
Man, we have some experience with Gavin Lux.
Old
We-
Gavin.
Wisconsin native.
Oh, I have to mention, I think M. Plummerman here is exactly right. It's Cal Raleigh's rookie autos in 2022 that may have
Okay.
made that product jump. Good call, Plummerman.
A little Eddie Rosario and a little Ty Cobb in his Model T.
All right.
Gavin Lux. All right.
Crazy Cryptid says Patrick Sandoval carried his rotation to a fantasy championship.
There you go. You just need someone to get hot.
That's right.
And he's
Yeah,
in the Red
2020,
Sox
we're looking
series.
at Bo Bichette and Jordan have rookies. Lewis Robert was probably the big guy at the time.
Yeah. The Jordan rookie is pretty good in
It's a
2020.
beautiful, a really cool shot. And we can speak it into existence.
This is great. K. Duderino starting a run of Brewers True Photo variations that show the red Quick Trip sign in the background. Love that.
That's that Angels rookie. It's like Mike Tyus or something.
Yeah. TH,
Oh.
Thesis or Tyus. I don't know.
Nice. Yeah, where the
That was
where
really
the
cool
Bowman
card, though.
the Bowman
Yeah.
auto looks just like the Trout.
Yes.
You think, oh,
Wagner.
Honus. Yep. Little refractor action.
Who we got?
Adbert.
Uh-oh. He was a
Uh,
rookie. Hopefully it's not
Adbert.
signed.
Edward
Was it
Aslolay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Not the auto. Not the auto. Good.
Not the auto. And then good old Hunter Pence to bring us home.
Oh, there goes the spoiler.
Yep, Sonny Gray went to Boston.
Actually caught a Hunter Pence home run in Wrigley Field.
Nice.
Really?
Wow. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Bleachers at Wrigley is a fun experience.
Yeah. This is my first time ever at Wrigley. Little Lorenzo
I don't
Kane.
recognize that. Who's that?
Lorenzo Kane.
Okay. Brewer legend.
That's right.
Ooh.
All right. Julio Tehran.
Bracelets.
Sorry.
I had high hopes.
We all did.
Yeah.
Big unit.
Nice.
A lot of great images in there, Jeremy. Those are some fighting words.
Yeah, Jeremy Dealey. I can't picture Michael Bradley off the top of my head. So let's see if what card number is he up? Hold on.
Got a Jesus Aguilar refractor.
Oh, Brewer legend.
Yep. Hold on.
And then a Schmidt.
I like that. Yeah, that's kind of a cool shot of Mike Schmidt.
I like that. Yeah.
That hair.
Jeremy says 42, Chris.
Let me find it.
A lot of Hunter Pence chat going on here. Crazy Cryptid said remembers Pence motivating his teammates by saying they have championship blood during the height of Game of Thrones hype. That's a great image, Chris.
I got to say the overhead Michael Bradley is pretty cool. I do like it.
Oh, yeah.
I still think I think Otani's better. I think Jordan's better. Harper's better, but this is pretty cool. And look at the contact balls on there too.
Yeah. And you get the ump and the catcher just perfect alignment.
Yeah.
Hunter Pence does have some crazy eyes on Parsons. You're absolutely
Is
right.
that Max Muncy?
A little Max Muncy action.
Playing defense just like he's known for. Perfect card.
That's right. The little Olay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, thick boy, you're right. Chuck Norris beard on that Schmidt card.
Little Buster Posey.
Yeah, Buster. Buster's had some great images.
Yo, he sure has.
A little insert the Heroes of the Zone with Chris Sale.
Okay.
Mm.
Power zones look great and the beam teams look great, but the Emperors of the Zone are kind of dark. It's hard to they don't shine too much.
Yeah. JD Davis. I really like the beam teams in this one.
Yeah, the beam teams look great.
And Jesus Luzardo.
Hey, rookie.
Yep.
Chris, Rendon parallel with Ski Mask robbing Artie Moreno. I saw that they're in talks for a buyout, and he's thinking of actually retiring Rendon.
Man, what a combo! Like you have the player that everyone hates and one of the worst, stupidest owners in baseball. Like,
And one of the dumbest contracts in history.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to root for. Like an asteroid to hit the meeting. Like I don't even know. Like there's no winners, there's no losers.
No.
Yeah, M. Newbert, you're right. The Veritech is also great.
This is a great little piece of trivia. As a
Benintendi.
Sox fan, all the names on that Buster card and his chest protector were names of kids in the hospital.
Oh, there we go. Let's see.
Oh, that's very cool.
Can bring that back up. Oh yeah, Anthony Rendon also went to Rice here in Houston.
I mean, he was incredible in Washington, and
You can
know
see
what?
kind of.
I never even noticed that on that card. SFO, that's awesome. Thanks for
Me
sharing.
neither. Yeah, it's very fitting.
I believe Rendon has mentally and emotionally retired, though not
Yes.
physically. M. Parsons.
Yes.
Because if he retires, he gives up the money.
Yeah,
Fine.
but they can buy him out and say, "We'll give you half. Just leave."
Just get. Oh, wait a second. That looks thicker.
Ooh,
No, it's just a Yachty.
Oh, okay. Well, Yadier
No.
he was thicker.
He's a
so
little
yeah.
thicker. Yeah.
Yes.
What is going on? Is that him trekking a pop up and the batter like behind him in the on deck circle or something?
It is. It's a red. I can't recognize him, but he's doing something.
That's a weird shot. I kind of like it.
Is he on deck? Is that the batter or the guy on
I
deck?
don't know. It looks awfully close.
Yeah.
You know, and when I know about Reds Cardinals, he also may be wanting to assault Yachty Molina with the bat.
That's very
here.
possible. Yeah, that might be a backswing and not a follow through.
And then we got a Carl Yaz.
Yep.
Refractor.
Oh, nice. He's in the set twice. He's in that. He's on his grandson's card as well. That's very cool.
Yep.
Hall of Fame refractors are nice.
Oh, and then we got the famous Veritech.
Geez, we spoke that one right into existence.
We sure did. And that
Guys in the
is
chat, we're only going to talk about the Otani card from now on.
Otani has a great image in here.
Yep.
And
Oh, and his
Brewer
auto
legend.
is perfectly placed. Yeah, look at that. That's nice.
Yeah. Which begs the question, which everyone asks, where the hell is the camera when they're taking these pictures?
That's an excellent question. I want to give a quick shout out to Crazy Cryptids here. That's a fantastic Simpsons reference. That's a nice deep dive, a nice deep Simpsons cut. Carly Estremski with the sideburns.
Forbidden Donut with a question for you, Blake. How many cases of this do you have?
One. I could have bought a second one. Obviously, I try not to get greedy and think I could have bought that one. So I don't know.
Right.
All right. Nick Senzel with the classic
The tank
Sleeveless.
top.
sleeveless.
Showing the guns.
Man, Adam Dunn could pull that one off. I don't know about Nick Senzel, but sure, his arms
So-
bigger than ours.
Oh, here's a great story. So Adam Dunn is from New Caney, Texas, which is 10 miles north of my house, and played softball up here.
Oh, I can't imagine him playing softball.
Turns out his brother was in our league, and one night, guess who strolls up to the field? Mr. Adam Dunn himself.
No way.
And he played like 2 or 3 innings, hit a ball. I mean, it was so far, it was rising, obviously, when it was leaving the field.
course.
But I mean, our pitcher was like, I don't want to go out there. I'm like, he's a Major League Baseball player. I'm pretty sure he can choose where he wants to place the ball. But it was insane. He played like 2 or 3 innings, had a couple IBs, and just got in his truck and left. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Adam Dunn's not going to piss middle. Like that's not. He's not interested in that. It's good. He's going to right field.
parking lot.
Yeah.
Parking lot. Wow, that's cool. That's a great story.
Oh,
Any of these ex-major leaguers who come out and play rec league softball and just absolutely dominate, and people are like, "What just happened?"
Yeah.
Larry Banks. Yeah, he's around. Oh, we got it backwards. Refractor. Old Mitch Haniger.
Okay, that shouldn't be an auto then. All right. Okay.
Doing good. And usually these boxes, you usually get one numbered card too.
Yes.
I would not want to be playing third base when
Hideki.
Canseco comes up.
Oh, the Matsui card.
I'd be playing in left field.
Yeah, I played a game in Simi Valley out here against Jack Wilson, who was a really good defensive infielder for I think the Pirates and
Pirates.
He so they had him in center field, and there was like talk like, oh, there's a former major leaguer out here. It's Jack Wilson. Blah blah. I'm like, oh. I was like, yeah, he was a really good shortstop, and they had him in center. And like when I was batting, you get a sense of where people are. He is in center behind the pitcher. The right fielder basically on the line. The left fielder's on the line. The rest of the outfield is Jack
He
Wilson.
just covers the entire
Covered
area.
the entire thing. He threw out in this game. He threw out 2 guys at third and 2 guys at home. And it got to the point where we told everyone just one base. I don't care where the ball's hit. You go 1 base and 2 feet on the bag. You do not move. He went 4 for 4 with 4 home runs, and then finally we just walked him the last time he came up, and he was mad. But he was flat-footing balls from center field to home.
I mean, he's a defense first infielder in Major League Baseball, and you put him on a softball field, and he's.
But guys I was playing with were like, no, he couldn't hit Major League Baseball. He's not going to be that good. I'm like, guys, he's better at this than
What's
anyone.
the
like
the redheaded guy, the Boston guy, Brian Scalabrine.
Oh,
No.
Scalabrine. Yeah.
Scalabrine, when he said, I'm closer to LeBron James than you are to me, and he's just, he was at 4 points a night.
It's absolutely
guy.
true.
Yeah.
To be a professional in any of these sports.
there's a really good. If you Google Matt Stairs professional softball, there's a really, really good story about him playing like major level softball and pitchers like juking and U-trip, and he's just launching it. Like he just laughs at them. Like it's like, guys, I face major league pitching. Like you're underhanding the balls. Like just get over it. All right, sorry. Here we go.
No, it's all right. I like this Frankie Montas shot.
Yeah.
too, kind of from behind.
Great
him
shot.
now.
It's a rare shot of Frankie Montas, Jeff, actually throwing a pitch
on
in
the
a
field.
game.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, this is a SSB here, playing a little Rhino.
Jay here says Blake's for sure ripping a personal after this. After a few more drinks of Woodford, yeah, and one of those.
Yeah, we're
boxes
gonna
going
we're gonna
down.
see what kind of self control
One
I
of those
have.
boxes is going down.
A little Justin Verlander.
Oh man, where is he going to sign? Because he says he's not done.
Here's the thing. I need him to not be done because I'm 42 and this is the only player left in Major League Baseball who is older than me. So I need him to hang on for dear life. I need a Jamie Moyer-like run here.
All right, well that doesn't make Jeff and I feel good. I'll
No,
tell you that right now.
We're long gone.
Going to just grab the cocktail here.
You got a little Yuli action. Yeah, it's they pay these guys too much money now. I think he's the only person left in the 3 major sports for me is JV. So a little Trevor Bauer.
Justin Verlander, a little side note, of all pitchers in Major League Baseball, he is the highest earner in
Really?
baseball history, yeah. In terms of contract money.
Well, Google's probably about to.
Well, not yet, but we'll see. We'll see when that next
Makes a
contract
lot of
comes
money
out.
too.
All right, we got 1, 2. We got this is including this one 6 packs.
Yeah, I won't refute that. I will not refute that at all. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Here we go.
Clevenger, little Trent Grisham.
Frank Grisham rookie card.
Yeah.
Brewer legend.
Oh man, he is straight up stealing $22 million from the Yankees. Like right when he accepted that qualifying offer.
It sounds like they were surprised that he accepted. I'm like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah, you give these guys, especially with the pending potential strike. I think that's why all these qualifying offers got scooped up because
I don't know why. If the Yankees thought anyone would look at anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
No, it's just Javi.
Oh, Javi Baez.
Javi Baez, and refractor is Bobby Bradley.
Okay. Who is he hugging, or is he? What side of the hug is he on there?
Lindor.
Oh,
so
nice.
you really got a Lindor card
Cool.
with Bobby, who happens to be in it.
That's cool. Probably his best
And
image.
that's a refractor, and then Brock Burke.
Brock Burke.
Oh,
That
Chris,
SOB just followed.
we've
Jeff
seen
and
that
I.
image. Oh, flashbacks.
We pulled his auto out of like 3 different products, and we pulled
this
it
is-
one of one,
And it's
The
one
only
of one
we
out of
pulled.
Stadium
Yeah.
Club. Yeah.
This is another heavy 2020 Stadium Club Chrome Auto guy. It's
Yep.
Tony.
Tony
Who is it?
Gonsolin.
Tony.
Gonsolin. He's a cat
Yep.
guy. I mean, everyone's girlfriend likes him because he's very pro cat. We should all
Like,
like.
Curator's
Okay.
calling you out, saying got to hit the Houston TriStar show.
Yeah, absolutely. It was huge last year. It's probably the biggest year I've seen it was last year.
When is that?
It's usually like second weekend of January, first weekend of January, something like that.
You guys should definitely go and shoot us a pic.
Yeah.
We like to see connections get made via Blabbin Bout Slabbin.
Absolutely. I'm reserving judgment, Will, on this. I high hopes, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
Little
So.
Tim Anderson.
When I was a kid, Gremlins 2: The New Batch is a movie I recorded off of HBO and watched repeatedly.
Josh.
You prefer it to the first one, Chris?
I did because it's more comedy and less kind of less horror, less creepy, gross. It was just more funny.
Derek Dietrich.
That one, yeah, that looks like a thicker card. That next one,
This is a Stanton refractor.
Giancarlo.
Yeah. The refractors are slightly thicker for
Yes.
whatever reason.
That's kind of this is one of those weird images where I was like, why did they pick this? But the more I see it, the more I kind of like it. Like he's in BP. I like to think he's laughing at a ball Aaron Judge is hitting.
Yeah.
That he can't see anymore.
Yeah, he's just like, what?
Do y'all think he could get to 500?
I don't know if it matters, but maybe. Or he's either laughing at that, Jeff, or he's laughing at like some lefty just popped one up and it dropped over the fence and right, and he's laughing at that. I can't tell.
He's like, man, I wish.
Yeah, right. Who is that?
Little Ian Hatt.
Oh my God, I'm seeing Travis Demerit.
Hmm.
Please tell me that's not a Travis Demerit auto.
It is not.
Whew. Okay.
All right.
Whew.
It's a
All right,
cool-
because
cool shot.
Michigan Cards and
Go back.
Graphs was trying to speak that one into existence, I think, in the chat there.
Yeah, congratulations, Joey K. Any Bryce Harper in a holiday box?
M. Parsons says Stanton is actually running in that picture.
He wouldn't be smiling, I'm afraid
No.
to say.
What we got here? Oh, Tommy LaStella action.
Oh, former Brave legend Tommy Listell.
Currently mounting. Who is that?
Hmm.
Canna, I think. Canna on the A's.
Mark Canna is one of those random players that my wife just hates for no reason.
What?
Yeah.
And my son loves him. He was with the Brewers, and his walk-up song was "Sweet Dreams"
Little Zach Gallen.
by the Rhythmics.
I made of
The
these.
So that was Huey's first walk-up song because Mark
That's a good
Canna played it.
song.
John.
I'm loving,
Parsons hates him.
I'm loving these horizontal cards that we're getting in here, Blake. They look great.
Yeah.
Ate his mouth. All right.
Is that McGuire Power Zone?
No, McGuire Power Zone action.
Nice. Those cards all look like they were just
packs in
made.
here.
They were just made for autos. Like,
But by the way, did you see the Power Zone Otani auto that sold recently?
no. Wait, what? No.
Yeah. There was a 2020 Otani Power Zone that sold for like maybe only like $1,200 or something like that on eBay recently.
What's this now? No,
Yeah.
I did not see. I have one of those autos, and I would
Someone-
have bought another one for $1,200. Sorry,
Maybe
M.
someone in the chat will figure it out. But it
You
was.
should have put some defensive shill bidding on that,
Yeah, you
Chris.
should, I mean, just bid on that thing.
I saw it after the fact.
Oh my god, how is it listed? Was Otani spelled wrong?
I don't know.
Man, the listings on eBay, that's another discussion we could get into. But
another Lindor. Yeah.
All right, crazy cryptids.
All right, we're getting down. We got to have some good stuff coming. So I'm gonna have to look through this. I swear.
Joey K says he pulled something called a hidden elf. I mean, I don't know if that's family friendly, Joey K. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if they could show that.
Oh, Crazy Cryptids also hates Mark Canna. Empire.
I was just highlighting that. Yeah, I appreciate his other appreciation of the 80s. Yeah, we got to see him at when we went home. We went to a game at American Family Field, formerly Miller Park, and my son really loved that song. And he said, "Dad, can I use that for a walk-up song in the spring?" And we did. He used that for his first one.
Maybe that was back in October. I thought it was
playing now in Japan. Is he's actually playing? Do you mean playing for Japan for the WBC?
All right, 3 packs left.
Maybe he means that the Eurythmics are playing in Japan.
I don't think Joey's playing right now. I know he may be meeting with the national team. He agreed to play in the WBC, which is awesome.
Yes. Oh, Otani. Yes. And that was to no one's surprise, I don't think.
Little Yu Darvish action.
Spartan Domer, well done taking your daughter and her girlfriend to see Wicked for Good. Yeah, this is kind of the opposite of Wicked for Good. This is 2020 Stadium Club Chrome for bad.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. I have an update on. Let's finish this pack, and then Blake, we'll get into that auto that sold.
Luis Roberts.
Okay.
And flip David Dahl. Nope. Just regular David Dahl.
Okay.
Kind of guy just never.
David Dahl, he was a guy who was little Teddy.
Yeah, he was supposed to hit like 375 every year in course. And
Yeah, when I first got back into the hobby, he had autographs in 2017 Diamond Icons, and I thought he was going to be the next big thing.
All right, I'm gonna have to. We got 2 packs left, so
okay. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second before you open that pack. Hold on.
All right.
I want to give everyone a quick update on what we were talking about there. So we had mentioned. Here we go. I have to get to Okay. So 2 things right here on the screen here. You see what I see, right?
Yep.
Okay. I want you to notice a couple of things about that. Do you see the spelling of Otani's name?
Ohitani?
Correct. All right, that's A. That's the first thing. The second thing is this did not sell. I don't know why it comes up as sold because the seller took it down.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
So is it back up?
No, it is not back up.
Is it in your collection?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. So I don't know how I stumbled upon that, but I remember finding it and seeing there were like no watchers, and I'm like, that's really weird. And I'm like, oh my god, the name is just outrageously butchered. And I ended up talking to the seller and chatting with him offline, and we made a deal via PayPal.
Were you Googling Shohei instead of?
I don't remember. I was drinking in October. Honestly, I probably just misspelled it the same way he did by pure coincidence.
Just happened to misspell it. Ohitani. Yeah.
This is bad for me because this just means I'm gonna end up with 4 times as many eBay safe searches because I'm like, okay, what are the most common misspellings?
Yeah, how can you misspell Otani? Which there's more ways than I thought.
And I also think we all need to search for tops like flagship BALCK parallels because I've seen that mistake many, many times.
Say what?
Black. Instead of black, ball. That's a pretty common mistake. All right, Jeff, can you? Yeah, I got you, Crazy Cryptids. Jeff, can you fix the screen again? So
yeah, let's.
I will say having your favorite baseball team named after a color that is a popular parallel makes it difficult for eBay searches already. And if you're looking for Joey Votto Reds out of 5, it's like,
yeah,
gotta get real creative.
Yeah, honestly, when you're looking for Red Sox players, the same thing. Yeah.
John Means.
Yep.
Savali action. Gotta get to something here soon.
I believe
Yeah, I
Chris
do see a thick
more.
card in there. I
Chris
think the
is
next
searching
one
for
is
crazy
thicker.
cryptids.
Yes, the next one is thick. Let's see. What we got.
Oh yeah, that's what she said.
It's Will Smith.
Oh, Will Smith. So that's a
What we got?
This is a refractor.
okay. So we got, well, at least we got a refractor of a 3-time World Series winner.
That's right.
The better Will Smith. Sorry,
Yes.
Chris.
That's okay.
Yeah.
My Will Smith had a 3.5-week run of absolute
who's
brilliance that will never be forgotten.
The god of all creation during that 3.5 weeks. We're getting some interesting spellings coming up in the chat. I like these.
Mauricio.
But yeah, someone did point it out. Yes, a curator. Yeah, that the seller did cancel that one, and then he did relist it for higher, and that's when, unfortunately, that's when he and I got in touch. I wish I'd seen it at 1,200, but
All right, there's got to be an auto in here, and I'm
there has to be,
surprised
right?
I haven't seen color yet. So could mean good things.
Right. I mean, we don't want to make crazy accusations, Jeff. Like Blake already scanned this box, so he knew there was nothing good in it. You know, we don't want to say
I think right behind him, I do see the corner of a CT scanner peeking out.
That's right. I failed to mention I'm actually a radiation tech at my local hospital. So.
That's right. You probably work hand in hand with Phil Orlando.
I like that Mookie Betts. I like this Aaron Judge. There's some good. The last pack magic. Here we go. I like where Jay Urseth is headed.
Robel Garcia.
It's a cool one. All right.
We'll all be behind you, thick boy, if this. Ooh.
Ryan McBroom.
Ryan McBroom. I think he has autos in Paper Stadium Club. I know because I pulled one.
This is definitely out there. I've seen these. Remember.
We got Anthony K.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, it's on card.
It is on card.
I mean, we didn't get skunked is one way of looking at it. I mean, that's a cool horizontal shot of a guy. Topps put more effort into that card than they needed to. Put it that way.
More effort in that card than most flagship issues.
Very true. Very true.
Right.
I like, although I did want to say, I do like what MI Cards and Graphs is saying. Oh, we got a nice Acuna Beam Team card.
Yeah.
So no colored parallel on this one.
I did not see one. I'll go back and check the refractors. It was just a normal sale and Brunsdorg or teal regular.
The only thing I could think of, maybe it was the Emperors of the Groove. Like I've seen parallels of that, and they're basically the exact same as the base.
You have to.
Emperors of the Zone, I think.
That's what I said.
The Groove.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about that. I like that. Movie's hilarious.
How the Emperor got his zone back.
Oh, man. Oh, great. And 70 stand is probably right here. If we didn't open this with me and Chris on, poor Thick Boy would have had better results.
Well, you got some cool Red Sox cards. The Veritek, the Yastrzemski, those are both great.
Yeah, very true.
Let's see.
Oh, man. A couple of cocktails in, Jeff, and I'm already conflating insert cards with animated David Spade movies.
David Spade. I forgot he was in that. Tip of the mid collectibles. Very nice looking auto. Better than a letter and a few squiggles. Absolutely. It's a great image.
Yep. Yeah, Timmy Two Hobbies. The X Fractors are only in the retail blaster boxes.
Yaz is very cool. Yeah.
Yes, the Yaz is cool.
You get what, it's a pack of 4, right? It's a separate pack.
You got a 1 in 100 chance at the Shohei Ohtani card.
That's right. And there's only because I'd posted the numbers in the Discord, but I think it's like 300, 350, something like that. So there's not a ton of them.
Nope.
And the odds for retail of 2020 are the exact same. In retail and hobby, there's no different odds. The only difference is orange out of 25 is hobby exclusive, and then X Fractor is.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Which
is why the blaster boxes go for $200 a pop.
Yeah, they do.
They go for a lot now.
I definitely have not pulled an auto out of every blaster box that I've opened, but it's almost like about every other, give or take, or maybe one out of 3.
They're pretty high.
Parallels are. Sure. I've got a number parallel in most of them.
Forbidden Donut is, I believe, calling out Chris C here. Box of 2018 Bowman or Bowman Chrome next year. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
We'll see what we can do. But yeah, this was fun.
That was incredible. That was
Double check.
Chris is just my 2018 Crown. Well, maybe you'll do it for the kids by next year, Chris. Maybe you'll do it for the kids.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, tip of the minute. It's really tough to watch someone else rip and then just not want to rip something yourself.
Yeah, I know. I've got a few boxes.
Somehow, but Jeff's just going to look at his collection there and just walk away like it's not a big deal.
I might have to.
Oh wow! Crazy Cryptid's renaming the event. Blabsgiving.
Yeah,
that's pretty accurate. I gotta say.
Yes, right. Won't somebody think of the children? Oh man.
All right. Well, listen. Thanks for staying with us. Thank you very much to everyone who took the time to donate, both either a prize or buy a raffle ticket. We really appreciate it. Like I said, we doubled what we were hoping for. That's
absolutely our best case scenario. We were hoping to get $2,000 when we saw this, and Blake came to us with the idea. So the fact that we doubled that and we can send that as a donation this holiday season to St. Jude's is great. And those of you who shared personal stories about St. Jude's, and Chris's dad who went from being angry at the movie theater to pulling out his wallet. Thank you. Thank you for sharing all those stories.
Yeah. Blake, thank you again, especially great idea. And thank you for donating a fantastic prize.
Yeah. Thanks for putting it on and reaching out to the audience. And like you said, this is fantastic. So just great to kind of show the hobby that we can do good things. And yeah, I think we should totally do it next year, and hopefully it'll catch on and get bigger and bigger.
Yeah. We'll start talking about it earlier next year. Yeah,
definitely. Yes, absolutely. We will. And everybody enjoy your Thanksgiving. As we always say, hopefully you'll see your parents, but give them a call if you don't see them, if you're out of town. Talk to your parents. They miss you, and give your pets a hug.
Yep. And shameless plug for Jeff and I. We have a PSA sub that should be back in Jeff's hot little hands, or hot giant hands, Friday. So we're going to try to do a blind reveal Friday night.
How many days has that been out there for you guys?
I was told there'd be no math. It's been a long time. It's been out there a while. Yes, at some point this weekend, we hope to have it in hand, and we will do a blind reveal. And from all the recent subs we've seen from people, I don't have too high hopes, to be honest. It's been kind of a bloodbath out there, but Chris will have his sweat towel
feel
ready.
free to join and curse at PSA with us. Whatever the gambling odds are, I would take the over on number of times I break the no swearing rule.
Yeah, there might be some swears.
Yeah, there definitely might be some swears. But yeah, we do know one thing. We know we got upcharged 3 times.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't look to see what they were.
Yes, I just had to blindly accept it. So we're going to be upcharged for. It's going to be cards that come back at like $100, and they upcharge us.
Couple of PSA 8s we get upcharged for.
Thick Boy, thank you for allowing us to open it live on air. We'll make sure we get you the cards, and that was very cool. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, sorry we didn't get anything bigger for you, but thanks again to Blake for the opportunity, and thanks everybody for donating. And have a great Thanksgiving with your family, and we'll see all you guys soon.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Happy holidays, everybody.